the midnight breeze. Your shadow dances next to me. The city's fading into quiet light, as if the world forgot the time. Your fingertips brush over mine, turning ordinary into something divine. I wish this room could hold us here, where nothing disappears. Don't let the morning find us yet. There's still 1,000 words we haven't said. Every heartbeat feels so right, wrapped inside this gentle night. Let the moon keep hanging high. Don't let the dawn paint the sky. Every second in your arms feels untouched by time. If the stars could hear my prayer, they'd leave the darkness lingering there just a little longer, before the daylight steals you away. Your quiet laughter fills the air like a melody too rare to lose. Every glance becomes a photograph my heart will always choose. The coffee can't wait until tomorrow. The world can call another day. Right now all I ever need is for this moment to remain. No tomorrow, no goodbye, only us beneath the sky. Every whisper, every smile makes forever feel worthwhile. Let the moon keep hanging high. Don't let the dawn paint the sky. Every second in your arms feels untouched by time. If the stars could hear my prayer, they'd leave the darkness lingering there just a little longer, before the daylight steals you away. I know the sun will always rise. Nothing can stop the hands of time, but love has its own way of stretching moments into forever. So if this night must someday end, promise you'll remember it the way I will, with every beat inside my chest. Stay close, don't speak, just breathe with me. Let the moon keep hanging high. One more dream before goodbye. Every heartbeat, every kiss becomes eternal like this. When the morning finally comes, I'll still carry all your love. Every sunrise after tonight will glow with memories we made. And whenever darkness falls, I'll hear your whisper through it all. A single night was all it took to become my favorite lifetime. The sky is turning gold, but you're still here in my heart beyond the dawn. I was standing right on the edge of giving up completely, and then the shadows just started to soften. Listen, the clock was ticking down to my darkest winter night. I had completely lost the memory of what it felt like to see the light. My defenses were built high, a heavy fortress made of stone, resigned to the fact that I would always walk this road alone. I was slipping through the cracks of a cold and crowded place, right at the final second before I disappeared without a trace. But your presence stepped in quietly, exactly on the beat, bringing a strange and healing warmth to the freezing city street. No premature promises, no grand dramatic show, just a gentle understanding that allowed the walls to slowly go. You caught my hand right when the gravity was pulling hard, healing every single broken piece inside this jagged yard. The timing was a miracle, a perfect silent grace, aligning every heavy star inside this empty space. No longer drifting aimlessly beneath the bitter rain, just sinking in the rescue that can wash away the pain. Stepping across the border right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent, a beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. If you had come a minute early, I wouldn't have known the cost. If you had come a minute late, I would be permanently lost. But you arrived precisely when the shadows met the dawn, giving me a safe haven to completely lean upon. You stepped inside, the storm is over, no more to hide, a perfect timing, the truth is clear. Stepping across the border right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent, a beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Exactly when I needed it, not a second too late. Thank you. Another 24 hours have slipped away, and I can feel the space between us completely disappearing. Watch the steady rising and the falling of your chest, the quiet hours when the heavy world has gone to rest. We used to keep a little distance just to stay secure, uncertain if the fragile bond we carry would endure. But brick by brick the heavy fortress started coming down, leaving a peaceful silence floating all across this town. It's in the way you naturally reach out to hold my hand, a deep intuitive connection we don't have to plan. The way my heavy thoughts are leaning safely into yours, unlocking all the long forgotten and protected doors. Every sunrise brings a softer texture to your gentle voice, making me realize that loving you was not a choice. Two separate lives are weaving tight into a single strand, a beautiful alignment that is moving through the sand. No longer fighting off the shadows that I used to fear, just sinking deeper in the comfort of your presence. is here, getting so deeply intertwined under the velvet shade, fanning the gentle embers of the promise that we made. An unbreakable attachment growing with the ticking clock, anchored so heavily together, solid as a weather rock, losing the borders of our skin, becoming one design. A beautiful assurance that your fragile soul is mine. The calendar is moving, but my heart is staying still, right in the center of the spaces that you managed to fill. There is a sweet momentum that is running through my veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Step by step, we lean in tight. No more flight in the room, getting so deeply intertwined under the velvet shade, fanning the gentle embers of the promise that we made. An unbreakable attachment growing with the ticking clock, anchored so heavily together, solid as a weather rock, losing the borders of our skin, becoming one design. A beautiful assurance that your fragile soul is mine. No more space, just you and me, bound together. Bound together. The weight of the whole afternoon was crushing me down, but then you turned around, and the shadows just lost their power. My shoulders were heavy from the friction of the crowded street, walking back home with the bitter taste of a long defeat. Every word spoken to me felt like a cold, sharp stone, leaving me trapped in the corner, feeling completely alone. The sky outside was turning into a bruised, dark gray, and I was ready to throw the final pieces of hope away. Then I opened the front door and saw you sitting by the light, unaware of the battle I had been fighting all through the night. Your lips parted slowly, creating a small curve of grace. A sudden wave of warmth flooded all across this lonely space. No long speeches delivered, no grand dramatic embrace, just a tiny spark of light that the darkness couldn't erase. The heavy atmosphere shattered with the lifting of your face, bringing a beautiful safety back into our little place. Silent transformation happening inside the quiet room, washing away the freezing texture of the midnight gloom. Watching the dark clouds dissolve into a peaceful blur, finding my balance in the gentle way you softly stir. An involuntary relief that is running through my fragile veins, melting down the final memory of all the day's heavy pains. The simplest movement that can turn a broken soul around, lifting my feet completely off the hard and frozen ground. The world outside is still messy, the storm is still at the door, but the heavy paralysis doesn't hurt me anymore. A beautiful reminder that the darkest night can be saved by the quiet assurance that your gentle spirit paved a middle curve, a small light. The day is fixed, the truth is clear. Watching the dark in frozen ground. Just like that, the bad day is completely gone. Thank you for looking at me. Don't say a word, just stay right here. The city's fading into shades of blue, but all I ever see tonight is you. The world can wait beyond this quiet room. We're breathing in a different kind of truth. Your fingertips are tracing gentle lines, like they already know the shape of mine. Every second lingers in the air, as if forever's learning to live here. Don't let the silence disappear. You're saying everything we need to hear. No clock can steal what our hearts create. This feeling's far too beautiful to fade. Let's stay where the night moves slow, where only our hearts know where to go. Every breath becomes a memory. Every touch feels like eternity. If tomorrow calls us far away, let this feeling never slip away. I want this moment to remain like moonlight resting after rain. Catches stars above the sky. They're shining like the wonder in your eyes. You smile and all the noise just falls apart, leaving only rhythm in my heart. No photograph could ever truly hold the warmth I feel whenever you are close. Some memories are written deep inside, where time can never change their light. Stay a little longer, don't let go. There's still so much our hearts can show. The quiet between us feels complete, like love has found its perfect beat. Let's stay where the night moves slow, where only our hearts know where to go. Every breath becomes a memory. Every touch feels like eternity. If tomorrow calls us far away, let this feeling never slip away. I want this moment to remain like moonlight resting after rain. Maybe forever isn't measured by all the years we share. Maybe it's hidden in one heartbeat, when two souls are fully there. So if the morning finds us with daylight in our eyes, we'll carry this beautiful silence for the rest of our lives. Hold me closer, let the music breathe. Let's stay where the night moves slow, where every dream begins to glow. Every heartbeat sings your name, and nothing will ever be the same. If the stars forget to shine, I'll still have your hand in mine. One perfect night is all it takes for a lifetime. No one can replace every breath, every smile, every whisper, every mile. faces, conversations floating by. Then everything became a whisper when you looked into my eyes. No introduction, no forever, just a heartbeat out of place, like the world had stopped revolving the second I saw your face. Didn't know love could find me this way, without a word, without a name. Something inside started coming alive. The moment our worlds collided, it was written in the way you looked at me, like the stars already knew our story. One silent moment changed my destiny. Now every dream begins where you will be. I never reached for love, it found me unexpectedly. All because one glance awakened every part of me. Now the city feels much brighter. Every sunset wears your glow. Every song I hear reminds me of the feeling I didn't know. Maybe fate moves without speaking, maybe timing never lies. Sometimes forever starts so softly inside a pair of honest eyes. Every smile pulls me closer now. Every breath feels different somehow. No turning back, no pretending anymore. You become the reason my heart beats for. It was written in the way you looked at me, like the stars already knew our story. One silent moment changed my destiny. Now every dream begins where you will be. I never reached for love, it found me unexpectedly. All because one glance awakened every part of me. If time could pause forever, I'd stay inside that night, holding on to every second, wrapped inside your light. No fireworks above us, no grand romantic scene, just two hearts discovering what forever really means. Your eyes still calling me. Every heartbeat leads me back to that first moment. It was written in the way you looked at me, like the moon was shining only for our dream. Every heartbeat echoes your melody. Now your love has become my favorite piece. I never searched for miracles, they found me naturally. One single glance changed who I'll always be. Every tomorrow starts with your memory, and every road I take leads me where you will be. Still feeling your light. Love began without a single word. If I could hold this night a little longer, the clock keeps moving without a sound, while your hand is resting close to mine. Every second feels like borrowed gold, too beautiful to leave behind. city sleeps beyond the window, but our little world is wide awake. I never knew that quiet moments could become the ones I'd never trade. Every laugh we shared still softly glows, like candlelight that never lets go. I don't need forever to know what's true. A single moment can last with you. Every heartbeat is a gift tonight. Every memory shines so bright. If tomorrow gently calls our names, I'll still treasure what remains. Love was never measured by how long two souls could stay, but by the way. When the colors fade into the night and the road ahead has lost its light, you don't have to carry all the weight. You were never meant to walk that way. If the rain keeps falling on your dreams, I'll be stronger than it always seems. Every tear that finds its way to you, I'll be there to see you through. You don't have to ask, you don't have to call. Before the words are spoken, I'll already know it all. Wherever life may lead, whatever seasons bring, my heart has made a promise. You'll have everything. When the world feels heavy on your soul, I'll be the calm that helps you let it go. Every step you take, I'll walk it to. No distance could erase my truth. Through every sunrise, through every storm, you'll always find a place safe within my arms. No matter where tomorrow leads, no matter what we face, you'll never stand alone. As long as my heart beats. Time may leave its footprints on our days. Life may pull us in 1,000 ways, but nothing changes what I know inside. My heart will never leave your side. When your faith begins to disappear, I'll remind you why we're standing here. Even silence cannot break the bond we've been building all along. Every laugh we share, every tear we hide, only makes this love grow deeper over time. You're my favorite home, my peace, my melody. Every part of who I am will always choose to be When the world feels heavy on your soul, I'll be the calm that helps you let it go. Every step you take, I'll walk it to. No distance could erase my truth. Through every sunrise, through every storm, you'll always find a place safe within my arms. No matter where tomorrow leads, no matter what we face, you'll never stand alone. As long as my heart beats. Years may come and seasons may change, but this love will still remain. Like the moon that finds the sea, you'll always find your way to me. Every dream you dare to chase, I'll believe before you do. Because forever isn't just a word, it's everything I'll prove. Stay close, take my hand. Yeah, where your heart goes, mine will follow. When the world feels heavy on your soul, I'll be the light that helps you find your hope. Every mountain, every winding road, together we'll carry every load. Through every sunrise, through every night, I'll keep choosing you for the rest of my life. If forever has a melody, it's beating in our hearts. And every tomorrow will be another brand new start. I'm not going anywhere. Right here, always. I was standing right on the edge of giving up completely. And then the shadows just started to soften. Listen. The clock was ticking down to my darkest winter night. I had completely lost the memory of what it felt like to see the light. My defenses were built high, a heavy fortress made of stone, resigned to the fact that I would always walk this road alone. I was slipping through the cracks of a cold and crowded place, right at the final second before I disappeared without a trace. But your presence stepped in quietly, exactly on the beat, bringing a strange and healing warmth to the freezing city street. No premature promises, no grand dramatic show, just a gentle understanding that allowed the walls to slowly go. You caught my hand right when the gravity was pulling hard, healing every single broken piece inside this jagged yard. The timing was a miracle, a perfect silent grace, aligning every heavy star inside this empty space. No longer drifting aimlessly beneath the bitter rain, just sinking in the rescue that can wash away the pain. Stepping across the border right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent, a beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Hey. If you had come a minute early, I wouldn't have known the cost. If you had come a minute late, I would be permanently lost. But you arrived precisely when the shadows met the dawn, giving me a safe haven to completely lean upon. and at the right hour you stepped inside. The storm is over, no more to hide. Perfect timing, the truth is clear. Hallelujah, the warmth is finally here. Closed the door right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent. A beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pain. It's exactly when I needed it, not a second too late. Thank you. Late night, slow breathing, everything changes. The photographs are gathering dust, but every smile still lives somewhere. The echoes of familiar days still float softly through the air. I used to hold so tightly on, afraid that time would take its leave. Now I'm learning every ending makes another dream believe. Like the seasons come and go, some things bloom, some let go. Every sunrise, every rain leaves a lesson in its place. Nothing stays the way it was, that's the quiet truth of love. Every chapter has its time, every star is chance to shine. If the wind decides to change, I'll still dance inside the rain. 'Cause every goodbye I've known has helped another garden grow. The person staring back at me isn't who I was before. Every scar became a doorway leading somewhere worth exploring. Some doors close without a warning, some dreams fade before they're found. Still tomorrow keeps on calling, with another hopeful sound. I don't fear the turning page, every ending makes new space. Every heartbeat knows somehow life is always changing now. Nothing stays the way it was, that's the quiet truth of us. Every memory still remains, even when it wears new names. If tomorrow feels unknown, I remember I have grown. Every moment passing by teaches broken wings to fly. The moon never asks the night to remain. The ocean never argues with the falling rain. Maybe peace is found when we finally understand life keeps moving gently, like a river through our hands. So I'll love what's here while it's here, without trying to own tomorrow. Let it flow. One breath, one season, one beautiful change. nothing stays the way it was. Yet my heart has learned enough to welcome every rising sun, without fearing what may come. Every ending plants a seed for another dream to breathe. Every change becomes a light, leading me beyond the night. I'll keep walking without fear, holding every moment near, grateful for the roads I know and the strength that I have grown. Everything changes, so do I. Still becoming, still alive. The world outside can fade into the background, because when the lights go down, nothing else exists. Yeah. I used to care about the opinions of the passing crowd, trying to build a name, trying to make the echoes loud, chasing after numbers, running in a race that never ends, counting up the hours, counting up the plastic friends. But the moment everything fell apart into a million strings, I realized the emptiness of all those heavy things. Now the noise can rise and the empires can quickly fall. I just turn my back to the shadows on the bedroom wall. Your presence is the only currency that carries weight, the only quiet harbor in a world of heavy state. When you are breathing softly right against my chest, every other urgent matter is completely put to rest. Let the stars burn out, let the oceans drift away. I don't need the validation of the coming day. You are the center where my fragile thoughts align, the only piece of heaven that I'm glad to call is mine. Nothing else matters when the shadows cross the floor. I don't have to look for answers at the heavy door. You are the only truth that keeps my spirit warm and whole, the single definition that is binding to my soul. Through the freezing midnight and the pouring of the rain, you're the only beautiful thing that can wash away the pain. They can take the wealth, they can take the earthly crown. I wouldn't even notice as the whole thing burns down. As long as I can look and see your outline in the dark, there is a sweet assurance in this tiny fragile spark. Strip it all away, just keep you here. Nothing else remains, no more fear. In the quiet room, only you survive. Nothing else matters when the shadows cross panic inside my head was getting so loud, but then those syllables just crossed my mind, and everything went still. Yeah. The shadows in the corner were beginning to creep, and I was losing all the strength I needed just to fall asleep. The anxiety was building like a heavy iron cage, replaying all the bitter words upon the empty page. But in the middle of the darkness I repeated it soft, and suddenly the heavy crushing weight was lifted aloft. Just a few specific letters wrapped inside a quiet breath, a beautiful reminder that can save a weary soul from death. It doesn't take a loud announcement or a grand dramatic shout to cast the terrifying monsters of the midnight completely out. The mere thought of you is a shield against the freezing rain, calming down the friction that is running through my brain. The chaotic noise of the city is beginning to fade, sinking in the sanctuary that those simple syllables made. A beautiful suspension happening inside the quiet room, washing away the heavy textures of the midnight gloom. Holding on to the sound that keeps my fragile spirit whole, the single definition that is binding to my lonely soul. An involuntary comfort when the night is running cold, a sacred piece of heaven that I'm glad to safely hold. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. They can shake the foundations, they can tear the walls apart, but they can never touch the anchor that is sitting in my heart. Just speaking it in silence is enough to make me see that I am exactly where I am supposed to completely be. Just a whisper, those quiet letters hold the day in the dark room. I feel no fear. Holding on to the sound that keeps my fragile spirit whole, the single definition that is binding to my lonely soul. An involuntary comfort when the night is running cold, a sacred piece of heaven that I'm glad to safely hold. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Just saying it over and over, my quiet harbor, I'm safe now. I spent so many nights wondering if the stars would ever align, but looking at you now, I know the universe gave me its best. Yeah. used to count the empty hours under the freezing rain, believing that the cycle of my life would always end in pain. My spirit was a heavy stone sinking to the ocean floor, giving up on every dream, closing up the final door. But then you walked across the line exactly when the timing broke, and built a quiet paradise from all the heavy blinding smoke. It's in the way you naturally know the shadows in my mind, leaving a trail of gentle warmth for my weary soul to find. No longer trying to survive the friction of the outer crowd, where all the empty promises are sounding way too loud. Just resting my exhausted head against your steady chest, realizing that my fragile heart has finally found its rest. A beautiful alignment that I never could have planned myself, pulling down the ancient dusty armor from the lonely shelf. A silent transformation happening inside the quiet room, washing away the heavy textures of the midnight gloom. Finding a sacred sanctuary right beneath the velvet shade, savoring every single beautiful decision that we made. An involuntary relief that is running through my fragile veins, melting down the final memory of all the ancient pain. The sweetest kind of miracle that keeps my spirit warm and whole, a single definition that is binding to my lonely soul. They can take the world away, they can take the earthly crown, I wouldn't even notice as the whole thing burns completely down. As long as I can look and see your outline in the dark, there is a sweet assurance in this tiny fragile spark. I am so blessed. Out of the dark, my soul can rest. The search is done, but truth is clear. Finding a sacred sanctuary right beneath the velvet shade, savoring every single beautiful decision that we made. An involuntary relief that is running through my fragile veins, melting down the final memory of all the ancient pain. The sweetest kind of miracle that keeps my spirit warm and whole, the single definition that is binding to my lonely soul. So incredibly grateful, the best thing that ever happened to me. Good night, my love. Listen to the rain outside, but it's so warm in here. Ever since that day. I used to count the hours just to pass the day, watching all the static gears drift away, like a black and white movie with a missing scene, searching for a feeling that I never seen. I was just a traveler without a goal, until your sudden presence made my spirit whole. No grand announcements from the sky above, just a quiet morning that was filled with love. The exact second that you walked in the room, every heavy shadow started to ungloom. Oh, out of all the chapters that I've ever read, out of all the past where my wild feet were led, nothing ever comes close to the view of your face, the absolute pinnacle of time and space. The Now ordinary coffee has a sweet design, and every single future plan's aligned with mine. I can face the heavy storms that come my way, knowing that your smile is gonna clear the day. A perfect melody inside a world of noise. I find my ultimate comfort in your voice. No grand announcements from the sky above, just a quiet morning that was filled with love. The exact second that you walked in the room, every heavy shadow started to ungloom. Oh, out of all the chapters that I've ever read, out of all the past when my wild feet were led, nothing ever comes close to the view of your face. The absolute pinnacle of time and space, the highest mountain, the brightest shining star. Can't even touch how beautiful you are. Of all the things I've done, finding you was the only one. The absolute crown of my entire life, shining right through the worry and the strife. The greatest thing by far, right here with you, where we out of all the chapters that I've ever read, out of all the chapters, that's where my wild feet were led. Nothing ever comes close to the view of your face. The absolute pinnacle of time and space, the highest mountain, the brightest shining star. Can't even touch how beautiful you are. Yeah, you are my everything. Nothing compares to you, my favorite chapter. Thank you for being here. Just take your time, no need to rush, right here. My heart has been through too many stormy nights, running from the shadows under neon lights. I've got some bruises that I'm trying to hide, a little guarded, keeping it all inside. So when you reach out and you touch my skin, please be the one who lets the healing begin. Don't break the glass, don't force the open door. I've never felt this kind of space before. Just hold my pieces with a steady hand. Help me remember how to stand. Oh, treat my soul like a feather in the wind. Let the defense drop, let the guard descend. Touch me softly where the hurts used to be. Show me the truth in your sweet honesty. No heavy pressure, no wild crazy flame. Just whisper comfort when you call my name. You hold me like I'm fragile. I like the quiet way you look in my eyes, like you can see past all the clever disguises. We don't need a crowded room, a loud display. Just let the hours melt and fade away. Unwrap the layers that I feel so high under the safety of this midnight sky. Don't break the glass, don't force the open door. I've never felt this kind of space before. Just hold my pieces with a steady hand. Help me remember how to stand. Oh, treat my soul like a feather in the wind. Let the defense drop, let the guard descend. Touch me softly where the hurts used to be. Show me the truth in your sweet honesty. No heavy pressure, no wild crazy flame. Just whisper comfort when you call my name. Be patient with me when I get too quiet. Be the calm water till my inner riot. I just want a love that feels like coming home, where I don't ever have to feel alone. No, just keep it true. No rushing, just your touch. So soft, so slow. That's all I need. Treat my soul like a feather in the wind. Let the fence drop, let the guard descend. Touch me softly where the hurts used to be. Show me the truth in your sweet honesty. No heavy pressure, no wild crazy flame. Just whisper comfort when you call my name. Yeah, just like that. So soft, take your time. Just like this, forever.